Welcome back everybody, Broadbent here. Today we're back in Stranded Deep on day 40 of our survival, and today's episode is going to be based on construction. So, the last two episodes I went out and gathered a ton of clay, and I've actually laid it out all here. It doesn't look like that much, but this is a lot, trust me. This is like, each one of these bricks takes 2 clay, I think it is. Let me just check. Yeah, 2 pieces of clay for 1 brick, and from one like clay node, you get around, I think it's 5 or 6. So this is a lot of clay. Like, I actually don't want to use it. It just looks so good. So first of all, I don't even have a hammer on me, but what we're going to do is continue the base here. So what I want to do is expand this out by 1, I think. I'm not sure. I want to have a little circle here, really small circle. I think I've got a decent idea how to do it, except the staircase inside, it's going to have a little staircase, is going to be quite difficult to build unless I build it exactly like this. Right here, I can have a little spiral staircase all the way up to the very top, but the outer towers I cannot. So I'm going to start with this one because this has the biggest drop and I'm actually quite concerned about it. So we're going to start with, I think, triangles. So another one, we're just going to do a bit of a circle here using 6 foundations. I'm going to keep on coming back for these like so. If I can get that on. Thank you. Now, one thing that I've learned with building is basically like where you can like place these down. You can rotate them. Well, don't. It messes up the sockets from what I can tell. So I'm just going to slap these down as they are, and I actually quite like the way this looks. Hello? Wait. Yeah? There we go. So, that's going to be like 1 tower right at the end here. I think I can sort of get a staircase going in here, but I don't think I'm going to have a staircase, actually. It's a little bit buggy and glitchy with the staircase because it'll go up here and it'll end past this wall. So that's 1 corner. There's going to be another one over here. And I think I might even have another one. You know, make a full-on connection, full circle. I kind of like that idea. So we've already sort of like burnt through quite a bit of this clay. I'm going to have to chop that tree down. At least I think. This clay stack is just disappearing before my eyes. I don't like it. It took so much time to get. And it's just going. Oh well. You know, it's worth it. I need a base. So that's this one. Yeah, I'm definitely going to have another one. Like, right here. Yeah, right here. Another one in between there. And have, like, a little outer circle. I like that. Gonna work on this side now. I don't want to use these bricks. I want to keep on digging into the stack like this. Kind of, like, a little bit OCD about that, actually. So it looks like I'll be able to finish off these foundations and throw down a few walls today. Which is very good. I could probably use all these to get every single foundation done. But I don't think I want to do that. I think I want to have some walls for now. I want to move out of the cave. It's not very roomy and it's quite dark. So, we've got these done and dusted here. They're not actually as big as I wanted them to be. Maybe I should have made them like this. I'm not sure. You know, I could always expand this to be a little bit fatter on the inside here. Yeah, there's always other options. Now, before I forget, this wally that I found the episode before the Megalodon, on the, what island was this? This was on Joltic Island, where I found most of this clay. I asked you all to go to the comments and comment a name on what you think this should be called, and I got a lot of very, very good ones, but the procedure that I go through is I pick a random comment. So, unfortunately, I can't really just go ahead and pick the best one, but I will give it a quick mention. I think it had 41 upvotes, and it was Sir Clayton. I really did like that one, but the random comment that was the winner was by Fugoka. They suggested name the ball the Clay Keeper. So, it's all very similar, and I do actually like both of those, so we're going to be going with the Clay Keeper. Congratulations to Fugoka for winning the Clay Keeper. There we are. Nice. Done. So thank you to everyone who entered a name for this wally. There is also another wally that's currently getting named from last video. So if you want to have a chance to get your name picked for the next wally, go to the last video, the big Megalodon, and comment your name, and you might have a chance to get in for the next wally. Okay, now it's actually started raining. I'm going to collect all the water I can, because that's kind of important. So something also happened with the potatoes. They're all very bugged. Basically, over there, each of these has like 5 potatoes. I'll show you in just a second. Okay, so the storm has now gone. And I added these extra little triangle wedges here. I think I like this. Let's take a quick look from the top. and check this out quickly. It's going to be less of a circle, but it's going to have more space. Ooh. Hey, I actually like that more. I like that a lot. Yeah, okay, I'm going to go with that. And then out here, we're going to have another tower right there, like these. Yeah, 6 towers, one big central base area. And then we're going to start climbing with it once that's done. Still got a decent amount of clay left. We've got enough fuel here. Yeah, good. Yeah, wow, I'm really liking this base so far. Nice. Let's drop down. Carefully now. Now, the walls, I'm actually quite concerned about. I don't really know where I want doorways and things like that. If I want to use windows. So, yeah, I don't know. I think at the base, I'm going to be using just plain, like, normal walls and a few doors. And that's it. I'm thinking I'm going to have the doors here for now, like on the edge. I can always destroy them, but that's, you know, wasting 2 clay bricks. So I'd rather not. But other than that, this is a very good day 1 progression, including the storm. So I didn't get as much done as I wanted to. So I'll see you in the morning. So, last night I was thinking a lot about the specifics of this sort of interior build, and I don't think I want to go with the same thing that I had in mind in the first place. So, doorway here, that's what I was going to do. I was going to have a doorway here, and then it would go outwards, and then this would be like an extra room, and this would be an extra room tucked in behind the door. I don't like that anymore. Basically, what I'm going to do is ignore this triangle foundation here. I'm just going to ignore it. I'm going to place a door here, a door here, and a door here. So it's going to be quite cramped. In fact, let me just show you what I'm going to do. So if I can get a doorway, we're going to place that here. Now, do I need to face it inwards like that? Yeah. Yeah, you want the nice brick on the outside. Got you. Like so. Going to have the 3 doorways there. Now, I've also been thinking about the staircase. I originally was going to have, oh, look at that shadow, the staircase on one of these square foundations. However, obviously with a doorway in there, that's not really possible. So, what I'm going to do is, like I said, ignore this triangle wedge here, and I'm going to place down 2 more right here, like so. I can just finish those off. And I'm going to build the wall following this line. So I'm going to have like an extra little room here, and that's 3 of them. So I think that's going to make it a little bit more spacious. I like that design much more. However, the staircase is also an issue. So I think for the staircase, I'm going to use planks, just because it does lower the cost a little bit, and I have a lot of them, and, you know, it looks okay. I kind of like the plank staircase, so I'll have to build that myself. Plank steps, and hopefully, there we are. That is what I was hoping for. The perfect placement. That brings me up to the 2nd floor. It's out of the way. Loads of room around the staircase too, so there's no issue there. I'll finish this off real quick. I'm going to have to build all these soon, which I'm really not looking forward to. It's going to take forever. Once this is built, I'll be able to make my way around and then just climb straight up to the next floor. And I can probably have the next staircase here, and the next staircase here, and build up like a big spiral all the way to the top. God, I'm looking forward to this build. It's turning out so well. So I'm just going to fill in all of these foundations here. I'm hoping that I've got enough to finish off this interior section today. Like, having 1 room, or like 1 floor done, and being able to move in today would be amazing. That is what I'm after right now. So that looks like we're done. Now, we need to start with the walls. Now, the walls are actually a bit weird. So you can see how, you can see the wooden frames, like here. Well, here you can't. It sort of like, just decides that this is the outside, apparently. So, you've got to very carefully rotate and place. Yeah, it's very buggy, this game. I guess maybe it did that because of the order in which I placed them. Like, I placed this first, I think. So, I don't know. So I'm just going to do this all the way around. Like so, and 1 more. Making sure that they're all facing the right way. Like that one. Sneaky. There we go. I'm going to build this one. I'm going to see what it looks like. I still think they should lower the cost of the walls by 1 and make it so you need some planks. Like, look at that. You need planks to build these. That would just make it a little bit easier to build as well, I think. Because clay, like, really does look the best in this game. And it's annoying because it's just so damn expensive. But there we go. That is 1 corner here. I really like that. And then we're going to have another one there. Man, this looks so good. Alright, you know what? I'm going to try and finish off this whole interior here. Really hoping I've got enough, but I think I'm going to be short just a little bit. I do have a backup of like, I don't know, probably like 7, 8 bricks back in the cave. I need to make them into bricks, but it's the equivalent of. Okay, God, if everything looks like that, that's gonna look so good. If anyone's wondering why I've not used any windows on this floor, like at all, that's because this is going to be the loot room. Everything's going to be here. Most things, anyway, that I can fit in, the important stuff. And then the next floor is going to be more of a viewing area. And then the next floor from that, probably another loot room. And then we're going to have like a luxurious like patio right on the top. Along with loads of helipads on each of the towers. Dude, this build is going to be so sick. Oh, that's one hammer down. That's 100% use of a hammer I've just used. Gone. One hammer. That's one important thing to note. You can't build these with the staircase there. I think you can probably glitch them. Yeah, more than likely. God, I remember that from last season. I did so many broken things with building on like cliffs and stuff. Still can do that, but don't really have a need when you got custom crazy islands like this. So I've just got 4 more walls to go. Oh yeah, definitely. I can definitely do that. Maybe even throw down a few floors as well for the next floor. That would be perfect if I can do that. I'm not going to try and get ahead of myself here, but I'm really hoping I can. I've got to say, this is probably well, I'll place it down first. And I think this is the most spacious base I've ever built. Like, it's so freeing to have all this space. But at the same time, I think it's also quite nice and confined. I think I'm really looking for... Man, this is going to look so good! And that is the final wall for this floor. You know what? I'm going to add in some corrugated doors just for the hell of it so we can sort of completely finish this first layer. The floors... yeah, I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to build too much today. Let me quickly check the cost for building the doors. Because I feel like... Yeah, the clay one. It's only 1, but still, I don't want that. I think I want the corrugated one. Man, look, that from the outside looks so clean. I really like it. I enjoy having these as well. Like this, sort of like a patio will look really nice. I might even just build these as well. I might decide that later on, though. Okay, door. There we are. Can I decide which way it opens? Yeah, no, that's fine. I like that. That's nice. That's the second, and the third is going right there. So let's open all these. They all open outwards, which I like. Yeah. Perfect. That looks so clean! Oh, I'm so happy to be building something out of something other than just wood for like a season. That looks so good. For the hell of it, I'm going to throw in a brick floor right here so I can sort of like get to the second floor at least. Unfortunately, this is going to cost me just as much as building the foundations again is. At least I think. So a foundation square is 4 and a triangle is 3. Let me check the floors here. Oh no, it's half. But that should be 1. Okay, well 2 and 2. Still, that's really good. Is that a piece of clay? 2 of them. Alright. Free brick. Okay, so I'm going to show you all the progress that I've managed to get done this episode. So let's go through. I've already renamed all these tiles, by the way. Normally they tell you triangle, corrugated, foundation, or whatever. Like, now you can just rename them to have a spacebar and they don't show you anything. So now I've got a nice, clean-looking screen with no pointless text on it. So over towards the base, we've got these extra foundations. I still don't know what I'm going to do with them. I'm just going to leave them there for now. I think I'm just going to stand by that. It makes the most sense to leave them there. If we head on in, this... When I close all the doors, this looks so clean and spacious. I really like the doors. I think it was a great choice. You know, not too much of the same material. Mixing it up a little bit. Very, very important. Can I turn these on? Nice. Yeah. I can't wait to have all these set up as loot rooms. You know, all these just filled with crates. That will look so damn nice. I think this one's going to be a little bit different. Maybe like a chair or something, I don't know. And then we can head on upstairs to the gyrocopter. Unfortunately, that is all that's up here right now. I do have a little bit of clay left. We've got the... you know what? Let's go up on the gyrocopter. And check it out from above. So, we have the 3... Oh, that looks so good. We've got the 3 towers. Well, they're going to be towers out there. They're going to go actually higher than this middle bit. This is going to be 3 stories, I think, maybe 4. No, I think 3 stories. Then it's going to be a roof. Then these are going to go about 2 stories higher than that. So it's going to look really nice and quirky. So, I think today was a very, very successful day. If you enjoyed this episode, make sure to press the like button. It really does help support the channel. Also, let me know what you think to Season 3 so far by commenting below. I do read through all the comments. I don't respond to all of them, but I do read all the comments that get posted. So if you've got anything to say about the season, make sure to let me know in the comments below. Alright everyone, so thank you so much for watching, and I will catch you in the next video.